Okay, there. Wait. Okay. Me just... There we go. Alright. Hey anyone watching, it's me, Costa Rica, I'm back. And I am playing the game that I said we would play yesterday. But we didn't get to, because Spongebob fell down the stairs. But it's okay, because he recovered from falling down the stairs and dying. You see, he fell down the stairs and broke his neck, but then he remembered that he is a sea sponge, so he doesn't have a neck. So he's okay now. So let me just... Yeah, that's good. Alright, there we go. And now we can play a SpongeBob game that's not very good, but it is very funny and not frustrating to me at the very least. Like, I know some people find this game frustrating, but I don't. Yeah, well, no one cares. Okay, I will say that it's kind of cute having it like giving it like an actual episode title screen. That is cute. The animations in this game look so funny because like compared to something like BFBB, they like very clearly didn't do what Balfuking Blundered, where BFB has like a couple animations for each character for most of the game outside of like some of the cutscenes, but for this one, they very much try to like do what's it called, like they're in like custom animations for each cutscene. But I guess maybe they didn't have a lot of time or something, so it ends up really looking really stiff and a little weird. To be fair, I'm pretty sure, if I remember my story correctly, this game was rushed and made on a very tight budget with a lot of production issues. It's an interesting story. If you look up, I forgot the name of the video, but it's like the story of not Blue Sky, Big Sky. You should be able to find it. You know, with the voice of the French narrator in this game, I can't help but wonder if that was a euphemism. Why am I delighting him with a stick? And why does the French narrator get so close to the mic and whispers really close? Like, why does he do this? It's making me uncomfortable. And why does he sound so weird in this game? Like, the French narrator is voiced by Tom Kenny, who is in this game. He voices SpongeBob, so why couldn't he be the voice of the French narrator? What happened? Yeah, how are we supposed to start the story without it, Gary? Think, Gary, think. SpongeBob's eyes look so weird in this game. Like, if you ever If you pay attention to his eyes, he looks that his eyes always going like all over the place. It's weird. I just realized SpongeBob looks kind of weird in this game, like partially because he's way more square than he's supposed to be. Like I know he is like SpongeBob Squarepants because he's a square, but like he doesn't have like perfectly straight sides. They're like bumpy because he's a sponge. But they didn't really do that with his model in this game. They like made him like just a square, and then added lines on him to kind of like mimic the bumps, but you can still see the rest of the his model in between the lines if you look closely. It looks weird. Damn, someone's just selling out his boy. Why is the Dutchman's shadow just a square? That looks so weird. Like, look at his shadow. It's just a perfect square. Why does it look like that? Hell, he's the only one with a shadow in this scene. And never mind, shadow. Gary has a shadow, but it looks just fine because he's well, except when it disappears in that one spot before. And SpongeBob's shadow looks fine too. It's just the Dutchman's that is weird. What's going on there? Anyway. So, for anyone who doesn't know about this game, it's what you actually have to do is pretty simple, basically. We only have SpongeBob in this game. There's no other playable characters like latest SpongeBob games, but we run around, we can jump, we can glide. Oh. Anyway. Oh yeah, get used to the music in the background, because guess what? This game doesn't have a soundtrack, really. So you're going to be listening to this and one other song a lot. Alright, cool. We can go back into our house now. So, I guess I'll let the French narrator explain it. Let's just over here. Yeah, doubloons aren't really too hard to come across in this game. He sounds so weird. Neat. So yeah, basically in every level, we got a complete task to find SpongeBob tiles, spell his name, and then we can get a treasure for something. Luckily for us, Bikini Bottom's pretty easy. Oh, I forgot how... Why didn't SpongeBob... never mind. Why is his lips like just a black line? Okay. So, yep, we can do that. We can chop that with a crate chop. Oh, okay. You do that. I'm honestly surprised that Patrick knows that word. Alright. Oh, he's still there. Well, honestly, I'm surprised that they actually animated Patrick running out. Alright. Every time I always press the wrong button. Why is it suck? That's a weird choice. Why not like crouch button or the attack button? Suckle doesn't do anything on the ground. Alright, get ready for the actual music you're gonna be hearing for most of the game. Because, you know, I don't care about spoiling. This game, with the costume mechanic, they are not at all balanced with the costumes. Like a good 80% of the time, you're gonna be using the jellyfishing gear. Because every level has jellyfish that you need to collect. But you can only collect them with the jellyfishing gear. Not to mention it has other unique abilities. Don't ever tisk me again. Yeah, so it has... It also is the one with this ability, which we do have to use a couple times. So yeah, you're gonna just be using the fishing gear like 90% of the time, even though I really don't want to because it has my least favorite of like the track. Because I'll be honest, I don't think the tracks in this game are like poorly composed pieces of music. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know anything about music theory, but I don't mind them. I don't think they're bad or anything. But it's that you'll be hearing the same thing for almost the whole game because with two exceptions, none of the levels have like their own themes. It's just whatever costume you have equipped that decides on the music. And that's especially weird to me because the amount of tracks in this game are like is like close to the amount of levels there actually are in the game. So it's like, why not just make some like the tracks like level specific instead of costume specific? You know, like we already have like the main theme, which could work fine for Bikini Bottom. We have, what's it called? This one that's good for Jellyfish Field. The Reef Blower theme I think would work in Goo Lagoon, and I guess Mermaid could work for Downtown. Like that one matches a little less, but I could still see it working. Oh yeah, and believe me, you're gonna want to be catching jellyfish because besides the fact that I mentioned that all the levels have like a jellyfish requirement to get a tile, that's not all you need the jellyfish for. If you played this game, you know. But trust me, you want to collect as many jellyfish as you can. I forgot how weird the enemies look in this game. The voice does not sound how I thought it would for these enemies, if I'm being real. You ever think about how the last PS2 game I played on this... Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say, you ever think about how the last PS2 game I played on this channel was Metal Gear 3, but it wasn't. It was Finding Nemo. But if it was Metal Gear 3, like what was planned, there's a real downgrade, ain't it? Alright, I'll go get that other let's hold on a sec. I just want to get the last couple jellyfish. Because this level doesn't have a lot. It only has like, I think like 14. And we already got 9, so we've got most of them already. Yeah, even though it counts as a level, Bikini Bottom's pretty small. I don't do it your way, game. Okay. Okay, come on. There we go. Gee. So I think there's one back here. Is that, am I just going crazy? Oh yeah, no, there's one. I can see it. Hmm. As I say, I don't see the others. Come on, where are you, jelly? Funny little jelly goobers. Whatever, I got jellyfish in this area anyway. There aren't any more in the Crystal Crowd, are there? Oh, so I saw that rare pop in. Ooh, that's it's not great. Whatever. Oh wait, we got. Oh, that gets me every time. SpongeBob's bloody like animation. They didn't even. It's not even animation. They just grabbed the model and just went like me, me. And then we go to SpongeBob's Mind Palace. Sorry, just having a little break. Yeah, I can't exactly say this. The slab puzzle that. What is it with underwater kids games and slide puzzles? Oh, I forgot to. Oh my god, I forgot to like jank SpongeBob's animation in this game. It was so weird. Anyway, treasure hunting. I could explain how the treasure hunting gear works, but I'm not really going to because the way that we found it. The Dutchman's treasure! With a rock in the corner for some reason. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Say it with me, Klaus. Ew! Oh, that was fast. How's there like a normal stick? under the water. Did Sandra's mouth just become unattached from his body? He sees Patrick like being peer pressured by Mr. Krabs to like illegally download a movie, and Sandra's like, oh, there's a jellyfish. Yeah, later. Actually, Squidward looks pretty normal in this game, I think, considered. Compared to... I don't have a reef blower. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what mysteries lie behind the scarecrow moving with the reef blower once we unlock it. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. And no one is more excited than I am. I am not scientifically possible. Why did his mouth move so much? Yeah, look at Soldier's mouth. It's like becoming unattached from his face. What the hell? It looks so weird. Funnily enough, there is actually unique dialogue if you let Squidward reach you to the like beat the reach the Krusty Krab before you, which I think is quite funny. But I mean, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not waiting around for that. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go cheer up Mr. Krabs. With his weirdly stiff idle animation. What? Keep that as a backup plan, Spongebob. Okay, 2 questions. 1, what the fuck is this purple sauce? What is it? I honestly don't know. And 2, why are there just whole Krabby Patties on the grill? Like, you put like the patties on there. You can even put the bun on there if you're like trying to toast it or something. But fully assembled Krabby Patties just thrown on top of the grill. What? Why would you do that? Are you about to see how unfitting the music can be because of the whole costume mechanic? Oh, hey. Would you have time to make that? Okay, just 1 second, sorry. Alright, sorry. I had to take that call. This game is fun, dude. Sorry, just the music is so unfitting. Alright, come on, there's gonna be a changing tenor in here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Not even more unfitting music. Okay, so how many, okay, so there's a decent amount of jellyfish in this level. So, 3%. So it's probably close to like, it was like close to 30 probably, give or take. Like, I don't know the exact amount because it just says the percentage, not the number, but, you know, rough estimate. I should mention that, so the game keeps track of how many doubloons and jellyfish we got in each level, but if I'm being real, there's no reason to bother trying to get 100% of the doubloons in a level. You just need enough to get the letter tile. How much do I need for this level? 75, okay. With the jellyfish, you do want to catch as many as you can, at least until a certain point in the game, because you're going to need a lot. Oh, cool. 17 seashell street. Alright, I can do that. So, there we go. So that's seashell. So we just need the number 17. Bennett. Oh yeah, also don't get hit or else Spongebob will drop the food. Alright. Here we go. Mhm. There we go, jeez. So, how many jellyfish do we need? 10. Okay. Oh wait, I should mention that there is a what's it called, a mission we can't do right now, so I'll have to come back to this level later. Okay, hold on. I remember Mr. Kress's near the bird sign, so you should be close to here. I think. I think we gotta be pretty close to Mr. Krause's, right? There we go. Mhm. There we go. Jeez. Oh, okay. I thought there was more deliveries in there. Well, I know there are more deliveries in the area, but I thought we did more of them now, but whatever. Oh, I remember this. This is kind of stupid because there's like no indication between who the good ones are and the evil ones are. Come on. Okay, come on. Why is this thing so slow? So, how many do I get? 41? Okay, yeah. So, I was right about 30. Cool. Well, this is probably going to be helpful for something. Cool beans. I can do that. Okay, there we go. We okay, you're good guy. So yeah, you're gonna be who I have to deliver food to? Alright. Come on. Hurry up, Spongebob. I've heard many people talk about this. This game is like weirdly empty. Like outside of enemies and whoever that guy is, like there's like no NPCs or anything in this game. It's kind of weird. I should mention, even though you can die in this game, there's basically no punishment. Oh yeah, as for that money we keep getting, we're gonna need that for something important, so just keep that in the back of your head. There we go. Alright, so we got another guy around here somewhere. Oh yeah, we also have Patrick, so I should... Here you go, Patrick. Cool. So triangle. I like Sojo's eyebrows on this one, it's quite funny. So yeah. Actually, one thing I do find quite cute with this game is how the costumes all have different like glide animations and stuff. That is cute. I like that. And honestly, this one's the best for fighting enemies just because, you know, you can throw shit. I also like Sondo's carrying animation for this one with like the one hand, like it's gotta keep up the whole superhero thing. Alright, and here you go, so. Alright, what's up there? I kinda wish there was at least some targeting with these things. Like, even just like soft targeting or something, just to make them all easy to throw at and shiz. But what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, the water balls aren't like weaker than normal attacks or anything. You literally just have a straight up easier way of attacking while using Mermaid Man. Okay. Well, then we need to get back to... As much as I hate to do it, we need to get back to the jellyfishing gear. Because would you believe me if I said that is literally all we need the mermaid man suit for in this area? If I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, that's it. Right, come on. Spongebob man. There we go. Alright, so head into the high res now. Sorry. My head was really itchy today, that's weird. Okay. Good thing I checked that way. Alright, apartment 9. Whoops. Yeah, the jellyfish can be a little annoying to stand on because your drop shadow disappears when you're over them for some reason. So it's a little off. Okay. I am trying to do that game, it's just a little hard. Mom! No, get back up there, boy. Spongebob, you need to get up there. Does Mr. Krabs ever actually say that in an episode Spongebob, or is that like some sort of meme that I'm like... that I don't know? Alright, who's next? Number 4. Wait, where even is 4? Oh. I was about to say, is it gonna go? Who would live here? Mm-hmm. Like, why would you live here? This whole thing seems like a very cumbersome way of getting around in this place. Big jellyfish, can you come back, please? Thank you. Okay. Right, sorry about that. Getting rid of that guy. Wait, which one was that? Okay, so there's another lead tile in this area to the top of the high rise. Up you go, bud. Bro, why throwing stuff at like the window like that? That's littering. You can't be doing. You can't do that. That's illegal. Works. All right. Oh, that's not that bad actually. All right, come on, SpongeBob. Okay, wait, get. Thank you. SpongeBob! No! Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? God damn it. Alright. Got it. Okay. So what are the last two? Okay. Clear all food deliveries then. Up, and alleyway. Okay, so I'm not sure what that one is, but it's probably in the thing. Yeah, come on, Spongebob. Oh, this music's so unfitting. Actually, here's a fun fact. The Mermaid Man costume was supposed to have a whirlwind attack, but it got cut. But the animation for it still exists. It's on the cutting room floor if you want to see it. Ooh. God damn it. Alright, I can do that. $94, 90. I said 88, right? Yeah. 99. So that's 88. Wait, what's that? No, that's 86. What the fuck is 88? There we go. 24 Seashell Street. You know, the jellyfish kid reminds me of my favorite, one of my like favorite shows as a kid, because I watched SpongeBob growing up, and I mainly watched it through some VHS tapes I had of like some of the earlier episodes, and one of my favorites was jellyfishing. Mainly the bit with Patrick and Squiddy, you know, the firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. No, do it. And then I remember another set I liked was there was one called SB129, which if you don't know, that's the one where the caveman SpongeBob meme comes from, you know, where he's like all tense. Yeah, that was from that episode. I think it's from season 2. But it might be season 1. Yeah, it's an earlier episode, I can tell you that at the very least. Stormy Way. One 800 Meat Boulevard. Yeah, almost there. 11 Seashell Street. Why does it Patrick? Damn, so rude. What is this? Latest series, Patrick? I'm trying to think, where's the lost letter time? Like I know I can was one I can't get till later, but what about up an alleyway? What was that one again? I don't remember. Hello. Oh, there it is. So yeah, we just cannot get the lost letter tile yet. We have to come back later. Quite a bit later, actually, when I think about it. We have to do like 2 more levels before we can get it, and I think about it. Okay, so Ultra Street was near where Mr. Krabs was, so cool. Okay. I like how the thing on the fishing, like, what's it called? The fishing rod isn't even money. It's just a dollar sign. Like hello. So yeah, we just gonna follow Patrick around for a while, even though it's not really going anywhere fast. He's just running in circles. Okay, I get Patrick floating for this, but it's wonderful for it when you can see Patrick. I mean, not Patrick Plankton right there. Like, at least in the episode with Robo Crabs, Plankton was like in the robot, so you couldn't see him. Hmm? Did we get a jellyfish with you? Oh, wait, oh, I remember why. I was thinking about it. I finally remember why earlier I couldn't find the 14 jellyfish in this area, and I just remembered now. But I'll worry about that later. Right now, Squidward. Let me just. There's a whole chapter for one specific ghost? Mm. That's to me. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Get to do karate. Okay, I get it. Yeah, this match is really not hard. When did SpongeBob even like grab his karate gear? I win. All right. This acorn is mine now. Hello. We ever seen like I forgot where it was, but in one of the places with SpongeBob airs, they like censored Sandy by like doing it what's supposed to be like more clothes, but it just looks like a weird blob. So look it up if you want it. It looks very strange. There we go. Okay. Oh, actually, one thing I do think is cool is how in this area, SpongeBob's jump sound effect is different because there's no water. Gonna make this a little easier. Mm. There we go. Gee. That reminds me, how many doubloons do we need? 100? Okay. That's 6. 5. Oh, got another high one. 4. And there we go. Only 2 holes left. That I need more acorns. I'm the one doing all the wax, Sandy. This is my responsibility. You only poke the holes in your own house. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ah, there it is. Last acorn. I'm about to say, camera, do you want to come back? Okay. Okay, I understand what Sputter doesn't realize that it's a beehive. But how does Sandy not realize? In fact, Sandy would have the most reason to know that's a hive because should be the only one who's seen one before. Because, she's been on land. Like, I could believe Squidward knows what one is from, like, reading a book or something. But, like, Sandy should definitely know, right? Alright. How long do we have to do this? For a minute. Alright. I can do that. Yeah, this mission is not particularly entertaining. Unless you want to see the 6 get cut off. Like when there's a 6 in the second spot. Look at it and it's like cut off for some reason. Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't cut off that time. It was cut off before. I guess maybe it's only when those 5 because like it was wide enough so that 6 was moved over, and I don't know, man. It's not much for me to talk about during this mission. We're just running on a thing. Well, I did it. Alright. That's right, even though there's no jellyfish in this level, still have to use this bloody costume. And I bloody fell down. Isn't that bloody great? There we go. Lucky for me, Sandy Street Dome is not a very long level. Oh, sorry, now I think about it, these windows are probably the intended way for me to get up there. Yeah, they definitely were. Nah, I don't really care. Nice. Oh. So wait, what do we get? Alright. What's up? Okay, wait. First of all, I feel like it's not entirely my responsibility. Like, I already did you a favor today. I bought you a present, and I fixed the tree dome. Second of all, how did it even get all the way up there? Did you put it up there? And finally, why does it have bees and wasps? Bees and wasps don't get along with each other. They would be in separate nests, no? Well, hives in the case of bee. I'm just saying there's some unsound logic to all this. Oh. I was expecting the next light to be at least a little higher up. Yeah, whatever. I can't complain. I'm not bitching and moaning. $99. $100. Okay, I wish there was a way to keep track of the amount of bees I've got. Okie dokie then. Yeah, still did it. Nothing else in here? I thought they'd come back here later. Because, I mean, there is one other thing we gotta do here, but I thought maybe there'd be like a wasp in here or something. Or a bee, I don't know. Whatever the frick they are. Are you sure there's any more wasps around here, Standy? Because I don't see them. Are they back in like the lower area? I'm not really sure. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, there's the next on the tail. Cool beans. This is a show level. Okay, bye. Really didn't need to watch Sandy running off the whole time game. But yeah. It was fun, dude. Here, come on. Yeah, okay. It's barely different from the solution from the last one. Okay, so I think it's on the lower floor. Whee! Great. Just what I always wanted, I think. Ew! Grody. Who gets captured next? I think it's Squidward. Is it Squidward? I'm sure it'll be fine. Are we back in our house? Why am I back here? Alright, come on. I need the changing tent. I can never escape this costume. Never escape it. So, how many jellyfish do we have? 42. Okay. So this probably doesn't come as a surprise, but Jellyfish Field has the most jellyfish of any level. By a lot, it's not even close. Like, how many are there? So we got 3 jellyfish, 3%. I was gonna say, there's not exactly 100. I think it's like 78 or something. I don't remember. But it's a lot. And we gotta catch a lot of them. I forget to say. Whee! Okay, come on. Come on. Jelly, get over here. Actually, that reminds me. So, 225 doubloons. And we actually don't have a jellyfish requirement for this level. Oh yeah, also, I think it was like one of the only levels that has NPCs. Kind of ruining the title of this stream, but eh. Okay, come on. Hello. Okay, really quick. I've seen some people complain about this, especially because it says they didn't know you needed 100 total jellyfish, but the game says it right at the bottom. 100 game total. Like, they do tell you that. Like, people, I'm seeing multiple reviews being like, I didn't know that it meant game total. Like, how was I supposed to know? There's a little pop-up at the bottom, you guys. And the game does, like, have another pop-up earlier in the game that you can view game totals from the pause menu. Like, don't get me wrong, this game is definitely flawed, but... And just the fact that you need to do this to finish the game is a flaw in of itself, but... Having unclear, like, goals for what you need to do in this point is not really true. Unless maybe is that like not in the GameCube version maybe? Because I'm playing the PS2 version, so I guess it was possible that they like somehow accidentally removed it in the GameCube version. I'm not really sure. But that would be a very weird thing to change now. Oh, nice. I got a good amount of jellyfish. Nice. I think about it. How do jellyfish reproduce? Because I actually don't know. Plankton? Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. God damn it. Anyway, just catch the goddamn jellyfish, please. What is that noise that it makes when you catch a jellyfish? It's so weird. Like, it kind of sounds like weird screaming, but I don't remember the jellyfish in the shows screaming. Hell, I don't remember them making any noise other than just a buzzing noise. I do find it kind of funny how, like, the jellyfish are, like, a mix of butterflies and bees in SpongeBob. Like, they're like butterflies because, like, SpongeBob and Patrick, like, you know, get out catching them with bug nets, but then they're also like bees because they sting people and they make like jelly, which is like similar to honey. So, seriously, what is? Even other square thing. Cool. Didn't even play the whole sound effect. What the heck? Any more jellyfish around? I didn't think about it. Jellyfish Field did not have as many cliffs in the show. Like, I know I had a couple of taller mountains, but it was mostly just flat. You know, like a field. So 50%. Okay, so that's 84 jellyfish in this level. Still a lot of them. Okay, there we go. Can I please just hitch a ride, big hilly man? There we go. I really wish you could grab ledges in this game, seriously. 2002, why can't you do that? Fucking Mario could do that. 1996, SpongeBob. And we both know you are not that heavy of a dude. Let's not kid ourselves, SpongeBob. There we go. Jeez. Alright, come on. Okay, come on. Oh, I remember this part. With the scary clown. Okay. Cool beans. You ready, good? Okay. God damn it, SpongeBob. My god, this music is driving me insane. There, come on. There we go. Alright, come on. Give them up. $57. Oh, so close. Oh, jeez. Where am I going? No. Why? Alright, come on, SpongeBob. Jump. God damn it. Why is this place so frustrating? God damn it, I'm gonna end up killing someone at this rate. Come on! I want to see if does this big jellyfish take me next time? Okay, yeah, take me back. I thought maybe it would take me over to that other cliff. There's fucking nothing here. I cannot take much more of this. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Something's like drilling into my skull. Why did I think playing this was a good idea? I was like, oh, let's play SpongeBob. That would be funny. I mean, it kind of is. If I was watching someone else play this would be funny, but I got to. This fucking sucks. Okay, come on. There we go. Come on, I literally need just one more jellyfish. Hmm. Why would you place me in the level facing the exit? I thought that behind me was. Come on. Okay. Are these guys enemies or? Oh, okay, I guess not. Come on. You know, I've always wondered, why does someone need glasses when he's jellyfishing? I don't get it. Yeah, what do I care? Like, I'm pretty sure SpongeBob can see without glasses. Are they like safety glasses? Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. I keep seeing there's the pink shell crabs in the background, and I'm like, jellyfish? Not jellyfish. Oh. You know what I mean? Hey. This game is breaking me. Okay, this way. Why do you go for the jellyfishing contest again? That's the guy I found it. Cool. Cool. We got the reef blower. My question is, how is it SpongeBob's fault? Like, the fence just dropped. SpongeBob didn't really do anything. By the way, I hope you look forward to the Reef Blower because I'm pretty sure it's also used about just as much as the Mermaid Man costume, if I'm being honest. And hell, unlike the Mermaid Man costume, you can't even attack with this. Outside of belly slamming, you cannot attack while using the Reef Blower. The wind, the whole blowing thing doesn't actually do any damage. That's cool, I guess. Alright. You know what? I'm done. I can't continue this. This game is driving me crazy. So that's gonna do it for the stream. If you like this, please check out more of my stuff on YouTube. I'm currently playing Ocarina of Time and Mario 64. And I hope you guys will join me on Monday where I'm gonna play something actually good. I don't know what yet, but it'll be something actually